I was just wondering because you mentioned real quick, like, you can take a 90-minute nap or you can take a nap. During our calls with me, you mentioned that, you like Portugal, you've been to Portugal, and I'm just assuming that Portugal is exactly the same as Spain and Italy. They're famous for their siestas.
Mhm.
What's your take on that? Like, should that be something regular, or is that pure something that, um, like lately I've been doing? Like before, I'm from the Netherlands, we don't do siesta. It's too cold there to,
Mhm.
to think about siesta. But now lately, I'm actually like taking 20, 30-minute naps just to get back that energy. I'm just wondering what's your take on that.
I think if you want to take a nap, I'm all for it. I think that's up to the individual.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's totally up to the individual. I will say though, if you're going to schedule your naps, either do it at 30 minutes or do it for 90 minutes.
Okay.
And the reason why is because that time between 30 and 90 minutes, there's certain stages of sleep that,
Hmm.
okay, let's do it like this. You ever wake up sometimes in the morning and you just feel super groggy, even though you got a lot of sleep?
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
happens.
and that's because you probably woke up in the middle of your sleep stage of your sleep cycle. You
All
woke up
right.
in that middle stage, so you're still in your deep sleep stage, and so that's why you woke up and you feel a little groggy. So with that 30 minutes, you're still getting rest, but you're not going into that deep sleep. So you're not going to feel lethargic and groggy when you wake up. And then if you go through the 90 minutes, you get that full cycle. So you're essentially back at the beginning. And so that's a light sleep. And so you're going to be fine when you wake up and not feel super lethargic or sluggish. So that's why I always recommend 30 to 90 minutes, 30 or 90 minutes if you're going to do your sleep.
Nice. That's good to know. Yeah. So if you do 60, because that's how sometimes happens. I don't hit the alarm, and then after an hour I wake up, and yeah, I have no idea where I'm at that moment. It's like you feel so heavy and groggy and
Yeah.
dizzy. All
And
right.
most of us you feel that little dip probably around 1 o'clock or 1300. You feel around 13 to 1400. You feel that little dip always, and that's normal because that's our circadian rhythm. Our internal clock, and
Okay.
we have that dip at night when it's time to go to sleep, and we have a small dip in the early afternoon, and so that's always going to be there. So that's why you usually feel those things around that time. A lot of people
Nice.
call it the mid afternoon slump or whatever.
Exactly. I always thought that had to do with what you eat for lunch. Like if you have a heavy lunch,
Yeah,
that's then it's both.
yeah,
No, so you can actually double up on that.
yeah. It's a little bit. If you eat if you eat a super heavy lunch, of course you're going to feel a little tired after that. But it's also that little dip is also just due to our circadian rhythm.
Hey man, I hope you got all the information out of this that you were looking for. If so, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you hit the bell, then every time we come out with a new video, you will be informed. For now, thanks for listening, and I hope to see you soon.